I'll be on Liam's stream for Ubisoft and Square Enix tomorrow night. So, like I said in some of my videos, all I really care about for this entire conference is Doom Eternal. You know, if they announce some old Bethesda IPs, that'd be cool, but that's all. That's all I'm going to really have a lot to say about, honestly. Alright. It's gonna be. I can't wait for them to talk about Fallout 76 and how they.
There is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
Okay.
Without you,
Evil Within 3 would be nice, or something by Tango Works. I forgot about that. I'd be down, obviously.
and we appreciate that.
I just want to know. Hey, Stop Skeletons, nice.
And through all of it,
I want to know how I sound right now. Is I was a little low in the Microsoft stream, so I want to know if I sound loud and clear on this.
Sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
Sure, if you say so.
Dinga Bakaba,
Yay.
and I used to take a
Alright, sorry
every
about
time
this.
the
I'm
game
just
came out.
my name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8
doing
years old,
the
I
thing
used to
here.
sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm glad that Stop Skeletons is here because it's like it's the only first-person shooter-centric conference, so of course he's gonna be here.
Just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studio.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI
I'm
programmer
happy
for
for you,
Bethesda
dude.
Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of.
You know, if they announce some old Bethesda IPs, that'd be cool, but that's all. That's all I'm gonna really have a lot to say about, honestly. Alright. It's gonna be. I can't wait for them to talk about Fallout 76 and how they.
There is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
Okay.
Without you,
Evil Within 3 would be nice, or something by Tango Works. I forgot about that. I'd be down, obviously.
and we appreciate that.
I just want to know. Hey, Stop Skeletons, nice.
And through all of it,
I want to know how I sound right now. Is I was a little low in the Microsoft stream, so I want to know if I sound loud and clear on this.
Sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
Sure, if you say so.
Dinga Bakaba,
Yay.
and I used to take a
Alright, sorry
every
about
time
this.
the
I'm
game
just
came out.
my name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8
doing
years old,
the
I
thing
used to
here.
sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert.
I'm glad that Stop Skeletons is here because it's like it's the only first-person shooter-centric conference, so of course he's gonna be here.
Just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Pete Hines. I had some great quotes from Pete Hines for what happened Fallout 76. Hi, Voss Brew.
Thank you.
Stream too low? Is it
Feel good?
a little low?
Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase.
Yeah, I've only been doing this for 5 years. Wow.
This is a night.
Okay, I turned it up a little bit. Does that help?
Who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America.
I don't know if there
Assassins of the
is,
Empire, adventurers in
because I'm
slavery
watching this on
and
Twitch.
a lot of us, and survivors in the wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however.
Are there captions on
And
Twitch?
that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences
I don't think
with
so.
other players with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter.
I don't even know how to turn them on. Yeah.
To the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I
Is
first
the audio
started,
okay on the video now? I turned it up a bit.
When I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, keeping up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed
I bet he doesn't moderate the forums anymore.
and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Yes. That's literally the only reason why I'm here, Pete.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off. And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Like, even if they make a joke on Fallout 76, as long as they say something, it's like, at least that's something. Like, dude, when you fuck up that hard, like, how do you not talk about it?
Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly
Fraud
exciting year at
detected.
Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
There you go.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you
I wonder if
who
that's all
have
we're gonna
made these
get.
worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Curb Your Enthusiasm
A game
gif.
we'd never done before. Had a
Clearly.
lot of difficulties at launch. And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
That's something.
But the
I'm
team
glad he's
kept
saying that.
working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do
Can
whatever you
anyone
want.
confirm that? I don't know.
They
Is that
don't
like
know
even
I'm
true?
killing
Have they
rapists
turned it
trees,
around at
giving
all?
food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come.
I don't really believe you. Sounds fake, but okay.
And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after
It's better than
Fallout.
Anthem? Like they've done better with it than Anthem? Yeah. I've at least heard of Fallout 76 like events and like bits of DLC. I haven't heard shit about Anthem.
And art director Matt Carafano.
Like if there are like DLC things for Anthem, I've never seen a single like website cover them or talk about them.
It's great to be here at E3, and thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible.
Blades is like the first person slashing thing, is it not?
We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding
Wait, is
a
it?
town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet.
Someone in one of the discords I'm in is saying they're piping in cheers. You mean like in my stream or like in the conference? That'd be funny.
Dragon quest line.
Oh.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Blades is chock full of loot boxes and cooldowns. Okay, cool.
So,
Bullet Club!
download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year...
Has anyone played this? I
all-new
haven't.
platform, Switchblades.
So, okay. Bethesda loves the Switch now, so... Would I rather have it confirmed that Doom Eternal is coming out on the Switch on launch? Yeah. But that's something. They've certainly had success on the Switch, so they wouldn't be porting things if they weren't. At least that wouldn't have, this version wouldn't have all the mobile bullshit, right? I assume so, at least. At the cooldowns and crap,
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Oh, so then no.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can
Fallout Shelter on the Switch had all the terrible mobile things still in it. Cool. I like that.
And all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth.
If it's free, it has the bullshit. Yeah.
And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Yeah. Bring Coward back out.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Sure. I wouldn't mind a little bit of talk about DLC or future plans for Rage 2. I really want to play Rage 2, and I just don't want to buy it full price. I want to wait.
And I'm co-studio
Hi, we're game developers.
We want to thank the millions of you who have played.
These guys have the exact same stance.
And helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Like, the odds are even on these two guys if they had to fight each other.
Has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet.
Frenchie, I miss you.
Wastelanders.
Me and Leanna miss you.
And it will fundamentally change the game.
It's been some time since Vault.
You know, I do like it in stories like you know, game development stories where a game does turn itself around, like Final Fantasy XIV.
A lot of things.
And that's the one I can think of. I'm sure there's others, but like
I don't think any of us expected.
You know, is it too late for this game? Maybe not. Maybe for Anthem it is, but
can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side.
you haven't heard any bad news lately on Fallout 76? I haven't either.
Everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you.
See, don't get me wrong, it's like the idea of this, I'm like, there's a nugget of an idea that like, okay, that's cool, that could kind of make sense, but it's clearly they just took Fallout 4 and tried to bolt on online shit, and like, yeah, that might be cost effective, but it's not smart effective.
That's right. That's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
Like, don't clap for that. Don't applause for that. That should have been.
But a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw,
that should have been in the launch game. Like, this is.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year 1 was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous
Okay, like I get that there's a roadmap for DLC, but
it's up to you to choose how to
when the starting gate of the roadmap is like that fucking rough and there's not like anything to do, it's not. Like, you should always improve on a good base, not try to improve on garbage. Like, it shouldn't have been that rough at the start. That's just my opinion.
Is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
You know, that's fine. That makes sense. If the game is in a much better state, then
time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing
free week to see if people would like it is,
all of you.
you know, I can't hate on that.
Because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Okay. I have no choice but to check it out, sir.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51.
Aww. Suda 51? Oh. I guess not.
We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination.
Kumite.
Death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate.
Is this a remix of Ring of Fire? Burning ring of fire. Down, down, and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. I guess that looks cool. I don't know. I can turn myself down if I'm loud. I don't mean to be. Is it? Wait, is it actually Battle Royale Fortnite? Is that like the firing is the encroaching field? You're not loud, you're just a bit extra. They're leaving Doom until later. Fuck yeah!
That's right. Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the
Oh, get away, weird ad. No, go away, ad.
to contending with
Bye.
And of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
Nah, that's fine. The game needs all the help it can get, if that helps it.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free
When's Doom
to
Zone?
try this week on all platforms.
Why 52 players? Why not 76?
So
Yes, I guess.
Thanks again.
Bye, Fallout men. Yeah, Coward's back.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year.
I actually would rather not Evil Within 3. I would rather a new horror game from Shinji Mikami.
Across 4 studio locations in North America, working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
And that's probably it. Like, those games were announced way in advance, so.
How precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them.
Evil Within was published by Bethesda,
Keep telling
yes.
us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Honestly, that was a nice enough way to talk about all the deserved criticism it got.
Mr. Shinji Mikami.
Yo! It's my boy! So yeah, I'm not gonna hate if it's Evil Within 3, but I'd rather it be something all new.
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。
I've never heard Mikami speak English before.
Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghost
Please be something new.
Tokyo.
Oh! That sounds cool.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid
Ghosts, okay.
supernatural evil. I think you love it.
It's gonna be hype. Please, this is a little bit of gameplay.
About Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Look at this little cutie.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
She's a creative director, so I'm assuming Shinji isn't directing this.
Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Yeah, no, she has a fun outfit.
Kind of action-adventure game. It's spooky, but not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits.
Just,
some
I hope there's just single player. Just.
And survivors that each have their own stories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Battle Royale. As long as there's a single player component.
Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. I have a feeling like there might be a mind jack type thing. You know, mind jack, you just jumped around. There's obviously going to be some sort of not multiplayer like specifically, but like some type of gimmick like that. That's cool. Thanos just... I mean, this sets itself... Oh, my god! That's awful! Ah! Ronin? It's actually exactly like Ronin. That's cool. Oh. Cool, like that. Whoa! That was a slick ass transition. Like, even if this is even if this is Battle Royale, I'll still give this a go. Damn it. Okay. I still don't know what type of game it is, but that's
I'm not playing
okay.
Bethesda games. I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with.
All right. So
I'm an event planner.
In real life,
we don't have to listen to this part.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
Sony is publishing, I guess, still Ghost of Tsushima.
Systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel. I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates. I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since...
Anyway, so that was pretty cool. It's not exactly what I wanted from Tango Gameworks, but I am happy it's a new thing. I kind of think Evil Within was like running like low on stuff it could possibly do, honestly. No. Don't fear the unknown, attack it. But I would like to know more about what type of game it was, because you didn't exactly say, but...
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there.
I don't think it's BR, but you never know. Yeah. I always get a little nervous when a game is announced and they spend a certain amount of time on it, like 5 minutes, and you still don't know what the game is. It's not the best indicator of stuff, you know?
Immersive. Love the dragons. Scatter the dragons.
You can take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game.
Yeah, this stuff is... I appreciate a company trying to do a thing, but sorry, Bethesda, it doesn't... Not with you. You're not going to get yourself over.
Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Firor.
Wow, thank you. Thanks.
Okay, so I don't know if we can talk about anything else during this part, because I have nothing to say about Elder Scrolls Online. I don't even... whatever.
I just want to shout out to our friend Greg.
Yeah,
one in the video that really
Stop Skeletons, Evil Within, like, I'm not sure if you know, but, like, the second one was, like, did not sell well, so we should just be thankful we got two, you know? And I'm just glad Tango Gameworks is existing and making another game, you know?
Tonight's focus on the community resonates with
And at
me,
least there's, like,
everyone
spooky
at ZeniMax
stuff
Online
in that
Studios.
game, you know?
This ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback.
Yeah, like, Evil Within 1 sold pretty well, if I recall. Yeah, I liked the Evil Within 2, dude.
Thank you. Thank you for making
But,
ESO
like,
the
I'm,
extraordinary adventure
you
it
know,
is today.
I'm good
past year's
where
been a
that
huge success
franchise, like, finished, you know? I'm like, yeah. I would have taken another one, but I would have, you know, been like,
So many, in fact, that we recently...
I don't know, if I'm a game developer, if I, like, you know, in, like, a big, huge studio, I would not want to keep making the same sequels over and over.
ESO
Like...
just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter...
Double Dragon 76, yeah, I wish.
Game where you're able to visit, for the first time, the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons work.
Yeah, right after Ghostwire, it was just people talking about how great Bethesda is,
I'm
which...
really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
Like, you notice that there wasn't this much screaming and stuff at, like, Microsoft's, or probably won't be that much this. Probably not going to be that much screaming anywhere else. So it just makes me feel like Bethesda's, yeah, done something. Wait, how are there dragons in a game set hundreds of years before Skyrim? I am not the person to answer this. World premiere. Bethesda has an open bar? Is that true? That'd be awesome. I'd go. You know, this compiled with everything we've seen so far, and Microsoft is like, I am really sick of FMV trailers. Like, this used to be bad, like, really, like, I don't know, what, 10 years ago? Like, every E3 conference was FMV trailers. That's one thing I always appreciate by Nintendo, is that they almost always show gameplay if they want to. You know, it's either the game's logo and, like, a title screen, or it's gameplay. At least in my memory. It's either Bayonetta 3, where it's just like a quick, like, 10-second thing, and then it says the logo, or it's going to be like a full-on gameplay trailer because it's done. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, FMV trailers can be entertaining and stuff, and like, but you know, like, I don't know what it's supposed to do for me long term. And, like, I want to say there's, like, Sony does that, too, to a point. I'm not going to say all the time, but I usually find that they show a lot of gameplay. I mean, now they're showing zero gameplay because they canceled E3, but still. Like, I don't mind, like, a little... Like, this has already gone way too long. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't mind, like, a little 30-second, 45-second FMV, like, sizzle thing to get you hyped and then go into gameplay. But when that's all you have, and, like... But this is not true, because Elder Scrolls Online is a real game that's out. So, here's this, like... So it makes even less sense to me why they're showing this. If you have coin... Yeah. It's true that MMOs do put a lot of money into FMVs. They always have one, like, near the start, like, or whatever. Like, I got really hyped at FMVs when, like, new Blizzard shit was announced. Like, even though I have never played World of Warcraft in my life, I would always look at any FMV trailer for every, like, expansion. Because they're always so cool. And plus, I, you know, was familiar with the Warcraft universe. Any shit with Illidan Stormrage, I was fucking there. Whew. Sure.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met.
I'm glad these people are so excited about Elder Scrolls. They know their shit.
A group of dragon hunting warriors.
Dragon Guard!
Games. He'll be featured in our fourth quarter story DLC named Dragonhold.
Dragon! Dragon!
We've got a lot more to share about the return.
The Elder Dragons, Dragonhold.
Later this summer.
Featuring Dragon from the Elder Scrolls series.
Before then, keep an eye out for a
They know their shit. I just mean, like, anybody screaming that knows who characters are in Elder Scrolls, they're in there. You gotta be in there to fucking know Elder Scrolls characters.
so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you.
Why can't I hold all these dragons? Scalebreaker is a cool name. I'll give him that.
But
I'll give you that for
I
free.
have something else to talk about. The Elder
Dragon,
Scrolls Online is the
Dragonhold,
only game in
Dragonhold Z.
Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
This is just another, this is like Bethesda Online something. So this is
Hi, everyone.
This is going to be like an online
And now,
thing.
For something completely different.
Good. Please.
A classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Okay. Well, I don't like the mobile game form, but I'll watch it. It's Commander Keen! Is it Commander Keen? Whoa! Oh wait, no, it's mobile though. I don't know how to feel. But that's not Commander Keen. It's two kids that are cosplaying as Commander Keen. So it's called Commander Keen. I'm very happy Commander Keen's a thing.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah.
And she's like, in case you guys were all born after this,
Boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen,
who is related to BJ Blazkowicz?
ZeniMax Online Studios, want to give a really big thanks to
Matt
our
gets
friends
mind
at
broken.
id
That's
for
what this
trusting
is.
us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy.
It's not gonna look good though.
Billy.
Like the gameplay, like I'm very worried when it
Geniuses
shows
who
it.
follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders
Okay.
are of course funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and
Man,
explore Mars.
fucking John Carmack is spinning in his
You
grave.
can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode. A real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim
Yeah,
the flag
like,
to gain.
what did someone say there?
Commander Keen.
What's wrong, guys? Don't you have phones? That's not even my issue. It's not a fucking platformer. Like, if it was on phones, I'd be like, okay. But if it's a little platformer with touch controls and, like, some other little gimmick, but no, it's just one of those mobile games, you know? At least that Diablo game for phones looks like a Diablo game.
Thanks.
It's just bullshit.
Thank you, Kira.
No, yeah, I know they're quoting the mobile Diablo
We,
guy.
like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed.
I wish this. Yeah, this is Funko Gears of War, the gameplay reveal at least.
Downloads and counting.
Like if it was on a phone, it was like a little platformer, and like I don't know, I'd be okay with it. But the fact it's like some scrolly, like taking objects out and menus and just like no, thanks, son, nah, man.
It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
I wouldn't sniff that dick, let alone get near it. No, like mobile games make money, and that's fine. But it's like I get that, and like Bethesda's going hard on mobile because Fallout, like Fallout Shelter, I didn't play it that much, but I was like, this seems like it works for a phone. Like this is a idea that works in the format, but it's like Commander Keen is like this, and it was a spin-off. But like Commander Keen's like, hey, we're bringing back Commander Keen. It's some fucking mobile thing where you drag items around, and it's nothing like Commander Keen. Now that's my problem. Like, you can have mobile games, it's fine.
Make your play.
Yeah, make your play, son. Oh no, my mom is just coming to pick me up. Card games, those work on mobile. That's cool. I just wanted like a Commander Keen platformer. It would have been cool. Elder Scrolls Legends.
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight.
Is Legends new? Is this like a new thing or is it an old thing?
Elsewhere will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile.
Yeah, I guess it's an old thing.
You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content,
I'm fine.
We released Rage 2, and now Insanity.
Yeah.
And now Insanity rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open world.
I really want to play this. I have an itch. And I didn't play Far Cry 5 or Far Cry New Dawn. And I kind of want like a shooter like this.
More unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
But like I just don't want to pay full price for it right now. And I like Avalanche Studios. I think they're cool dev. Like, at least it has a little bit of identity, unlike Rage 1. Which I couldn't even tell you. New cheat codes! Yeah, I forgot this game has crazy cheat codes, Derek, if you're still watching. I think I told you that, actually. Skull Motorcycle, I like that. Sure.
Oh, that's my next tattoo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I'd like to play this. I'm waiting for a sale. Or like because I was talking to some people and like it seemed like I might get a code for it. It never happened. I'm like, oh, okay, well that's fine.
Please welcome executive producer at Machine Games, Jörg Gustafsson.
Okay, so this is Wolfenstein Youngblood. Oh my god! Bethesda keeps making ads pop up. Hey, solid, I'm socks.
From the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus.
Yeah, I didn't finish the new Colossus though. Like, it had too many of those commanders, those stealth sequences. But Youngblood, I'm really interested in too.
First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's a VR thing.
With Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Jerk is an awesome name.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This
Well, what do you mean by
summer, we are
2?
going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Yeah. I wish Youngblood, like I wish Image Comics Youngblood was also in it. But
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more
doesn't make any sense, but
and weapon upgrades than ever before. More ways to customize your playstyle.
so, like, if I recall, this Youngblood has a really cool feature where you can play co-op with someone even if they don't have the game. Like, you can loan them your game to play in co-op, which is cool.
And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new
This is kind of weird because they already had this exact same presentation for this game.
in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him.
Yeah, I think A Way Out did that.
You can still play by yourself.
It's limited
or
to an hour.
partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis. Check it out.
Paris, Nazi country. That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going. We can
Like, I want to save BJ. I'll save him.
have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Like, I just really hope it doesn't have too many of those, like, commander stealth sequences. Because that kind of killed New Colossus for me. And, like, some of the level design in New Colossus I wasn't really into.
Stewardesses.
But, like, Old Blood, the Old Blood was, like, a fantastic piece of Wolfenstein. Of, like, a first-person shooter in general. So I hope this is, like, the same kind of team that did that. I like the music, too. Oh, cool. That was a good trailer. Oh, the end of July. I thought it was the start. Thank you, Bethesda.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One,
I'm okay,
Nintendo
Cafe
Switch,
Funk.
and PC on July 26th.
Oh, it does come out on Switch. I didn't know. I could be a little bit better just because they announced like a Commander Keen thing that I hated, but
Free booth to play this week. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends.
thank you so much, Witch Guy, for the
Who
donation.
worked with us on these two Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
Wait, sorry, I got distracted by the notification. Is Arcane making Wolfenstein Youngblood? No, that's not what he said.
We love you too.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during
Seems like Prey.
French's period de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
Okay. It seems like it's gonna be a smaller title, though. Just get that feel off it.
This place isn't a paradise.
God, it's David Fenoy again. He was in a Microsoft trailer.
We're free.
It's Rodin.
Eternal cycle.
Or Lee, yeah, whatever you prefer.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer.
Yeah, such a good voice. Whoa.
The longer that I'm out here,
The more certain
Oh, this is another game that's in a loop?
the only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break this cycle.
is to kill you.
That's cool. Alright, there's superpowers. Ooh, I like that. Thank you, Ghost of Solomon.
Time is on my side.
Deathloop. That seems cool. But how does that work? It's like 1v1? I think that's pretty neat. Deathloop is a good name.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels, and of course, Arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Remember last year, or like a year before, Bethesda kept swearing and
Maybe you should have said that in French.
it's a little...
Maybe. Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I would have liked to have seen the gameplay, but that's okay.
It's a wonderful way to get
Oh God!
from
All right.
all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community is really.
So yeah, that looked pretty awesome in terms of concept. Again, I wish they had said what it was.
I could like be a hero and do all
Is
these
it?
things.
I'm assuming it's first person, like they said. He said it's a first person game, but is it 1v1? Is it online? What is it?
Bring out just helps people honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
It seems like X versus Sever. Where's Derek? You know X versus Sever.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT.
Yeah, I'm trying not to pay attention to this. I don't know if these are real people.
It's really nice to see that.
I'd like to hope they are.
Effect on me as a player.
And I just really.
Because imagine if they're like actors. I don't know.
Process of making these big worlds.
I'd feel bad. Yeah, exactly. Power pattern. If you hate Bethesda, then you hate these innocent people.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories
comes
from a passion
Okay.
to deliver the very best experiences for our players.
These guys just showed up out of nowhere.
I'm James Altman, director of
Hi.
Bethesda.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software.
Hi, guess.
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades,
That's
we've
lofty.
approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda,
Can you have a
we're
vision
proud
where
of
you
our
fix
legacy of innovation,
games at
where
launch?
Again and again, we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based
You know?
engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with go anywhere, do anything, open world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular.
You fucking weren't. Don't, come on. You can't, just because you own id and no one that worked at id still works for you now. Like back then, that's a little disingenuous, but, you know, whatever.
We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own...
I believe it was something called the Virtual Boy, you fuck. Don't fucking get it twisted.
And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine
How
technology,
dare!
our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with...
I don't care. That's good. Parrot Pattern says, I don't care enough about VR to even fact check that.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development.
Did he say commercially viable or did he say commercially available?
For game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Hopefully it's like an engine that is good.
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is
Oh,
our name for a group
okay.
of patented technologies that optimize game engines.
Great
for
Metallica
performance
song.
in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game
They
engine
invented
and will
video
improve player
games?
experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services
Tell me.
we're hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software.
Bethesda invented Metallica.
By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame.
20%? Wow. Wow.
In addition, an Orion-enabled
Thank you for
game
the
streams
subscribe.
up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
Yeah, thank you. I love Base Force
Streaming
stuff.
games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers.
Like,
So
this technology could very well be useful, because that's like Google Stadia is like, no one believes that's gonna work, or like a lot of people don't, because we're just not there yet. So someone trying to work on technology to try to make this work now is good. Hello, Matt Briner. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, as with any new computer technology,
Yeah, isn't game streaming's biggest stumbling block America's garbage internet infrastructure? I'd imagine it is.
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
Considering what Matt gave the Xbox conference, I wonder what this was going to get. I don't know. Actually, compared to this, I'm actually, like, I was a bit too harsh on the Xbox conference compared to this.
Is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight.
Ooh, that's cool. I'll register for the Doom Slayers Club. That's neat. So. Stream Doom directly to your phone or tablet. Go away.
Everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
Those motions did not line up with the game. That looked like lies. You think so, Brooke? Finally. Someone said it really well that they're holding this hostage.
Is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance.
You notice how this game looks a bit more like Painkiller now? Whoa, doggy. That was cool. Man, the Doomslayer's so fucking cool.
They are no longer your people to save.
I hear a lot of Killer Instinct style music. Like, I know Mick Gordon does both, but I'm hearing like even more influences with the chanting and such. Ooh. Oh, cool! Yeah, I want to see this. Take out that sword. Oh. Can we have a date? Please be this year. Please be this year. I will be happy if it's this year, Bethesda. Okay, they gotta show us a little bit more of an extended look. Come on. Okay. What was that? I couldn't really see that. It looked like a giant monster, maybe? I couldn't tell. It was so zoomed away, but...
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal. And I'm... Thank you.
Yeah, I remember these guys from
I'm Hugo
QuakeCon.
Martin, the game's creative director.
They're best friends.
We're not just
They work on
building a world
Doom.
for Doom. It's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of
The
annihilation.
only thing I hated about the Doom 2016 is that there was no single-player content DLC, and they put way too much emphasis on that multiplayer.
Never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah.
Doom friends.
There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay, and Doom Eternal promises to be...
It's about the story!
...power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course.
Like, I feel like this game's pretty close to coming out. Like, this year, I'd like to think.
But also, engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something that's new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Yeah. Some fucking gameplay. Oh! Oh, that was such a slick fucking transition! Alright, that's like a grapple wall. Okay, you can grapple. Neat! Oh, you have to watch out for platforms and scary shit. Okay. What? That was weird. Ooh, you can swim! Rad suit. Oh, you hear the crackle of, like, electricity? Wow. All this crazy platforming. Yeah, oh, that's so sick. Trailers that are edited really, like, this is a gameplay trailer, but it's edited like it's a big, dumb FMV. Whoa, what was that? Oh shit, what could shout? No, don't zoom out! Oh. Alright, that was short but sweet.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different.
Sure.
Every weapon has a purpose.
I wonder if they're gonna talk about that weird, like, invasion
The only
thing.
path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long.
Ooh.
If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight...
Oh, I'm not. So that just means it's up on the show floor.
Play it immediately following the show.
Because they showed like a long gameplay trailer at
We'll
QuakeCon.
have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that the gameplay here is a little short.
Let's see how it all comes together. And watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Okay, more gameplay. I'm down. They said they were going to go a deep dive on it, so... So I'm assuming this isn't going to be, like, edited that much compared to what we just saw. You see his big, beefy arms? Shabams! Shit. Yeah, that's where we're going, boys! Where are we dropping? That's cute. That imp's like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Why is his arm spiky? Because he's cool. I gotta say, that's very multiplayer-y, the how that gun was there. That looks like a very multiplayer-y map. Like, I know the first game kind of had some... Ooh. That was good. Wow, that was fast. Ooh. Yeah, that gun wheel is... Like, he knows exactly what weapons he's using. So he's actually, like, doing grunts and stuff. I don't remember that in Doom 2016. Doom Slayer even making noises? Is that new? I don't know, the amount of power-ups kind of hanging around is... Oh, it's the old armor shards. Is that a pain elemental? Or a cacodemon? Couldn't quite tell. Yeah, it could be both. Like, is it just me or does this feel like a horde mode or like wave-based? Like, I didn't mind the arenas or like the levels that were set up like this in Doom 2016 where you just have to clear out a room and wave after wave, but I didn't mind them too often, but like I kind of felt they did show up a little bit more often than I would like. And this one, all the jump pads and all the power-ups, it just... Like it looks very video gamey. Like this wouldn't look out of place in like a Quake like multiplayer. The plasma gun's so cool in this game. And it has like a tether, or like a sustained laser. Oh, how's it going? You hearing there's like a death noise now when you do the kills? Oh, wow, though. That guy wasn't even a threat. Haven't seen him do the grappling shotgun yet, or I haven't. I might have missed it, but there you go. What's gonna happen when you get there? Alright, Cyber Demon. Very classic Cyber Demon. That looks way closer to the original Doom design than 2016. Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Shit.
Classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer.
Nice.
Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on
October
22nd.
Close enough. Yay, this year. That's good.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah.
This is a dumbass helmet.
That's
All right.
an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
Be careful with Bethesda and collector's editions. Look at this fucking motherfucker.
This guy's...
He's getting all types of sex.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
Yep.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in
Battle.
and it's
Battle.
unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death.
Two? Only two?
This is
Weird.
a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement.
Don't just say fighting game. You can't just throw that around.
Spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you.
Yeah, if this had no traditional multiplayer, I don't think many people would complain, honestly.
It's a ton of fun, and we can't wait to share more details with you this year.
Which is weird, because Doom, like, cut its teeth on a lot of multiplayer stuff early on.
Before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
No, I don't think that's what they're suggesting, Doom MOBA. That was kind of cool. That stage. Ooh, you can see him. Two, but why only two? That seems odd to me. I thought the way it would go is that when you get killed as a demon, you like resurrect as another one.
Slayer killed. Round 2.
So then it's not what they kind of alluded to at QuakeCon, where it kind of made it seem like it was your single player game and then players would invade it like while you're trying to do the single player. Like, that's fucked. So it seems like it's its own separate mode, like battle mode. And
Fight.
which is fine. Like, I'll try that. Like, I played the Doom 2016 multiplayer for like 5 minutes and like, yeah, I was just like, no.
All of our presenters tonight. And for everyone at our studios around
Doom
the world,
Slayer and MK11 would be sick, honestly.
tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until
I
then,
wonder if G-Man Lives is in the crowd. He must be.
all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching.
What happened to Quake Champions? Yeah. I haven't heard about that in like forever. I don't think anyone's playing that. So, I mean, I'll just talk over this because of course I'm going to talk over this bit, but like, that was alright. I don't know if I liked it more than the Microsoft conference, but that Commander Keen shit did destroy a couple of my Horcruxes just by that existing.
Extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
But I'm really glad Tango Gameworks is making a new thing. I think that Deathloop looked really sick. I mean, would I have loved to have seen gameplay or been told what it is? That would have been cool. Doom, I was already sold on Doom Eternal.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes.
But that wasn't, I don't know if that was better than Microsoft's, because Microsoft didn't have that much stuff I was personally into. At least this had Doom and like Ghostwire. But like that Commander Keen shit, man, that's a sobering reminder of garbage, you know. And all that Elder Scrolls stuff, like, you know, it's not my bag, so I don't care, unfortunately. So yeah, be together, Bethesda. It's like you can't rejigger your gimmick to be like this. You just can't. Anyway, So yeah, that's it for Bethesda. I think Devolver starts in 10 minutes, but I'm just gonna stop the stream and I'm gonna restart again in like 5 minutes if that's okay with you guys. That was all right, I guess. I don't know. It's like, yes. That's how I feel about a lot of conferences when they're like not Nintendo or Sony. You know, those are usually the ones that like bring out emotions. So, yeah, nice try, Bethesda, but you have a long, long way to go.